Hello, my name is Douglas Shaw and this is the technical review video for the Lake MX169. So this shoe has Lake's Comfort Plus Last. So this last has been really super popular with a range of cyclists looking for a cycling shoe that gives a barefoot-like feel. There's a couple of reasons why the shoe feels so good on a lot of people's feet, and that just boils down to the kind of fundamental shape of it, and in kind of combination with the shape of the shoe, you've got the way that the upper is applied and also the way that the sole sits, if you like, on the last. Now let's go into detail. If you look at the base of this shoe, first of all, there's a very squared off toe box, a very squared off last, so there's plenty of space either side for your foot to spread out nicely. The way that the upper of the shoe encapsulates the foot, so you can see that the kind of microfiber upper here, there's panels. So yes, they are attached, but they've just got little slots, if you like, where there's not just kind of breathability, but extra flexibility built into the upper. So when your foot goes inside this shoe, the upper really encapsulates the side of your foot, as opposed to getting crushed as you tighten it up. So you can really have a foot that is able to spread out. Finally, when it comes to how your foot sits in the shoe, you can see there's a very kind of squared off, flat sole that, again, rather than if this is the sole here and this is your foot, there's no kind of cupping from underneath. Your foot can just sit flat and really spread out, so you don't get any of that compression on the side that a lot of people don't like, and kind of hence the reason they look for that barefoot feel. Moving kind of onto this shoe, there's no boa dial on this shoe. It's a lace up, so that the kind of the added benefit of laces with this is it's slightly cheaper than the boa, but you get like that full range of, if you like, modulation. So you can tighten and loosen this up as much as you want with the laces. You just have to go through the kind of, if you like, the job of tightening them up properly. It's a little bit more time consuming than a boa, but it's still very effective. The shoe itself is quite hard wearing, so the rubber at the bottom, there's plenty of grip and there's plenty of life in this, and you can sort of see that there's this slot here. So this shoe works with a normal 2-hole cleat, so like a Shimano SPD, a Hope or a Crank Brothers. There's quite a little bit of, if you like, flexibility built into the sole of this shoe, so it's a shoe that you can walk around in. It's not going to be like walking around in a ski boot by any means. It's still a firm and a very rigid cycling shoe, so don't buy this if you just exclusively plan to walk around. It is very much a cycling shoe, but when you do jump off your bike and walk about for like a cafe stop, or you need to do a little bit of hike a bike, there's plenty of grip on the sole, and there's you know, it's like almost like a perfect bike packing shoe if you're looking for something relatively inexpensive that's got plenty of space and you can tie up and then you can just kind of use for the whole trip without having to worry about taking another pair of shoes, or shoes that are going to be uncomfortable on your feet. You won't be getting to the end of the day and be like, oh my goodness, I need to take these shoes off. They certainly don't feel like that after a long ride. The shoes are quite resistant to wear as well, so not only is the microfiber upper resistant to abrasion, you've got that kind of like tactile fabric here that the almost like the top, if you like, of the upper is made from. And yeah, just I would say kind of other little features that are on every Lake shoe would be they still have that nice reflective strip at the back just for extra visibility on the road. You can sort of make it out as the camera focuses in just there. Perfect. Yeah, this is the Lake MX169. This is the grey black. It also comes in a red and black version, and yeah, very popular shoe. And that finishes off the video. Thanks very much for watching.